Welcome to Spring LIB.
Hello students, here we are given the variables and we have to determine the measurement for each variable. So first one is country, that is nominal. The variable country represents different categories or groups without any inherent order or magnitude. It is nominal variable because it classifies the data into distinct groups or categories. Then second one, infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate per thousand live births. The variable infant mortality represents the count or ratio of occurrence. It has the natural 0 point and the values are compared and mathematically manipulated using ratio. So this is a ratio. Third one, the health expenditure per capita. The variable health expenditure per capita represents continuous quantity that measures the amount of health expenditure per person. So this is the interval health expenditure per capita. This is interval. Then obesity rate. The variable obesity rate represents a ratio of prevalence or proportion of obesity in a population. This is a ratio. It has natural 0 point and values can be compared and mathematically manipulated using ratios. Then average income per capita. Average income per capita. This is interval. The variable average income per capita represents a continuous quantity that measures the average income of individuals in a population. It has equal intervals between the values but does not have a true 0 point. Therefore, it is an interval variable. And the suicides per 1 lakh. Suicides per 1 lakh. Suicides per 1 lakh is a ratio. The variable suicide represents the counter ratio of occurrence. It has natural 0 point if there are no suicides and the values can be compared and mathematically manipulated using ratios. Then the life expectancy. Life expectancy. Life expectancy represents a continuous quantity that measures the average lifespan of individuals in a population. It has equal intervals between the values but does not have true 0 point. Therefore, it is an interval variable. Then next is eighth one, universal health care. Universal health care. This universal health care is nominal. The variable universal health care represents binary category indicating the presence or absence of universal health care in a country. It is a nominal variable because it classifies the data into distinct groups or categories. Diabetes rate. Diabetes rate. Diabetes rate is a ratio variable. The variable diabetes rate represents the ratio of prevalence or proportion of diabetes in a population. It has a natural 0 point if 0% diabetes. The values can be compared and mathematically manipulated using ratios. So that is a ratio variable. Then 10th one, leading cause of death. Leading cause of death. So the leading cause of death is a nominal variable. Leading cause of death represents different categories or groups without any inherent order or magnitude. It is a nominal variable because it classifies the data into distinct groups or categories. Then 11th one, hospital beds per 1 lakh. It's a ratio variable. The variable hospital beds per 1 lakh represents the count or ratio of occurrence per 1 lakh. It has natural 0 point and values can be compared and mathematically manipulated using ratios. So this is a ratio. Hope you find the video useful. Thank you.